Boris, Alphamin is on the brink of bringing a new mine into production in the DRC. Tell me, what is it like to build a new mine in the DRC?
Laura, I think it all depends on where you're building it. We chose a particularly difficult location, so there were a number of challenges that faced us that probably wouldn't necessarily face other mining companies. However, I think that because of where we were, we got incredible support from national, provincial, and even local government, and the communities amongst whom we live and work. And I have to say, the work capacity of the people around us is of a level we have yet to experience anywhere else. So nothing is absolute, nothing is all bad or all good, and one just has to figure your way through it and use the assets that are available and present to help you achieve your objective.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about Alphamin and the project that you're building.
Well, Alphamin is building a tin mine on the very spot where Dodd-Frank decided to include conflict minerals. So it has quite a long history in the DRC. It is a very, very high-grade tin ore body. And what we are building, or what we have built, is a hammer and chisel. It's just a tool with which we'll sculpt out a tin province that'll produce tin for, I think, probably the next 60 years, maybe more. It'll generate us some cash to be able to do that, and cash to be able to pay back our investors, and obviously service all our tax and other social obligations. It also gives us a launch pad from which the incremental developments are far cheaper, in that you have the foundation on which you can stand. So we are going to be producing around about 10,000 tons of contained tin per annum. We'll produce it in a very clean and consistent concentrate.
Okay.
And we currently have a life of mine around 12 and a half years. But that is only because we stopped drilling. We allocated a certain amount of capital to the drilling program and the capital build. And once we'd exceeded that, it was at the end.
Boris, 2019 is going to be an epic year for Alphamin. Tell me why.
Every year has been an epic year. It's just this one might be a little more visible. We're bringing Alphamin into production this year. We've commissioned our crushers early in January, and we will be commissioning the rest of the plant through March, finishing at the end of March, and then starting to ramp up our production. By July, we expect to be in steady state production, and then we'll spend the rest of the year just optimizing processes, costs, procedures. So yes, it's very exciting, but excitement is a double-headed coin. Terror sits on the other side.
It's going to be all good for Alphamin, I know.
Well, you know what? We have such an incredible team that you just got to get out of their way and let them get on with it. They've already achieved the impossible, and I think the next few steps for them are going to be a breeze.
Boris, thank you. I can't wait to see this mine go into production, and I can't wait to visit it later this year.
We look forward to having you there.